like the speed of sound.
What's up, guys? This is Ryan.
And this is Salem, coming at you guys with our back day. With this being our first video, we kind of just want to explain what our channel is about. And for me, it's kind of tracking my own progression, as well as keeping myself accountable. Ryan and I's goal is to put these videos out at least, we'd like to get down to once a week.
Yeah. And what you'll be seeing from this channel is not only just workouts, commentaries. I plan on doing recipes. It's a group project thing for me and him, because it's both something we enjoy to do, or we enjoy doing, but we don't really have sort of like a routine or necessarily a set schedule. We're just gonna go with the flow and see where everything goes.
Yeah, and this is me right here. We're doing our warm-up for our back. I'm a big fan of warming up just kind of my lats first, doing assisted pull-ups, doing about 12 to 15 reps. Then later we'll get into some rows and stuff like that. Back has always kind of been one of my weakest points. I can deadlift a lot, but in terms of my back as an aesthetic muscle, it's really not that great. Also, my body fat's kind of high. Here I'm about 11%, I think. I'm currently starting my cut, or about 12 days into my cut, and this was about a week ago from what you guys are seeing. Today is, what is today? Today is April 8th. This was filmed April 2nd.
So yeah, it was a few days back. Right now, the clip just transitioned, but this is our buddy Colin, who was working out with us this night. The gym was actually busy for the time that we filmed.
It was about 1 a.m., right?
Yeah, it was about 1 a.m., believe it or not. It doesn't seem kind of busy right now, but it actually was, so we had to put off the recording, because of obvious reasons.
Yeah, so as far as the workout goes, next thing we got onto was supersetting. I don't know what they're called. You saw when we're sitting up on that dumbbell, elevated Y grip rows to a V grip pull down.
Like a lat pull down.
Yeah, exactly. So these right here, I'm a big fan of these. Colin pulls them a little bit more towards the belly button. I pull them more towards my chest.
Pull them a little higher.
Yeah, I can feel it a lot. I really feel like that's what builds my upper lats and gets me my width. Yeah. As well as supersetting it with the V grip pull downs that Ryan's doing right now.
Right.
I feel like that's just kind of going to hit your upper posterior chain. So rear delts, lats, rhomboids, as well as a little bit of your traps, I think, although your traps kind of more in a shrug.
Right. So in this clip right here, you'll see with me doing these seated barbell.
I call it wide grip elevated rows.
Yeah, whatever you want to call them. This is actually my first time doing these. Salem and Colin introduced me to them. I always try and constantly, change up my workouts and shock my muscles. Also, excuse my my obnoxious facial expressions right here. It was
not that bad.
It's all right. It was pretty late, nonetheless. Salem doing some rows.
And these were actually probably the biggest exercise that helped me with the growth of my lats. I remember I just being able to flare your lats or flex your lats is really difficult, and I like doing these. Here, let me do a little rest pause. But I like doing these because I feel I can rub my arms on my lats and kind of, I don't know. People that do it kind of know what I mean. Also, if you have your workout partner and you're just doing this, have them touch the back of your lats, and it'll just kind of remind you to focus on that squeeze.
Right. A big thing a lot of people, told me or taught me as I was first lifting, was to kind of pretend there's a tennis ball or just some sort of small ball, in your back, and as you're squeezing, you're trying to pop that ball or pinch it or whatever, just to kind of give you, I guess, something to something to visualize as you're doing these, to make sure you get a good contraction.
Also, I'm a big fan of these instead of something like a hammer strength machine, like the ones where you can do rows on that. Because anytime you're in a seated position and you're not resting your chest, you're actually engaging your lower back. So you're basically getting more of a back workout, where something on a hammer strength, which isn't bad. I mean, I do those too all the time, is going to keep you more isolated. And then when we got done with this workout, you can see Colin kind of right here doing standing V-grip rows. And these just, for me, they slaughter the top of my back. My traps and rear delts and rhomboids, I really feel it in there, especially we were supersetting them, I think. Yeah,
we were supersetting them. I unfortunately, I don't think I did any in this workout, or I might have done one, but I hurt my knee a while back, so I'm in the I'm still recovering from that, my right knee. So just being in that sort of bent over slash position just is it's uncomfortable, and puts a lot of stress on my knee. But yeah, so that's Salem repping those out right here.
And in hindsight, for these, I wish we would have done them with 25-pound plates, because I mean, I don't know if you can tell, I'm pretty short. I'm 5'2", about 155 pounds. Point being, though, my arms are really short, and if you would have done those with 25-pound plates, I'm gonna actually get a further range of motion, therefore further contraction. And to me, at least, what I see with my body is hypertrophy. To build muscle is all about time under tension. That's why I kind of like half repping a little bit, because I gotta keep the squeezing going.
Right. So this is us just heading to the cycle room. We're just about to pose for a little bit. Colin competed once, and so he's just gonna show us a little bit of posing. But yeah, so this is gonna conclude the commentary, and we'll see you guys next video. Have a good one.